hot though if
Yes.
people decide to head out, especially between now and 4.
Yes, probably lead to a lot of peach sales
Oh,
later
yeah,
this
I mean,
afternoon.
it's
Peach ice
refreshing.
cream, all the
Yes.
things. Yeah, today it's going to be plenty hot, and we're going to keep that hot weather going. But of course, we've been so excited about the FIFA World Cup still being in town. There's one more game left.
One more.
One more, and don't you know it? We do have a chance of rain that day. And of course, it's going to be very warm. So this is the forecast for the World Cup on Tuesday. Spain versus France at 10 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures will already be in the mid 80s. At noon, I think we reach 90 degrees. I think we're going to work in plenty of sun early in the day, but then clouds increase later in the afternoon. So about 2 o'clock, and that is when kickoff is. Temperature will be at 92 degrees. And notice there's a chance of rain. But as of right now, that coverage is going to be very low. So not everyone's going to see the rain. We just can't rule out an isolated shower or storm that day, mainly in the afternoon and into the early evening. Right now, it's nice and quiet. This is our Weatherford camera. There's plenty of sun and plenty of warmth. We're at 80 degrees in Denton, 80 in Fort Worth, 82 in Dallas, 79 degrees in Greenville. Satellite and radar showing the clouds increasing from the north and west, just some high clouds, but these will just be passing through. They're not going to stick around all day. I expect to see plenty of sun. So looking at our time cast, I'm starting it at noon today and just kind of notice that everything's going to be pretty quiet. There's just going to be a couple of isolated showers well south of the Metroplex this afternoon. And then overnight tonight, there's going to be rain and storms over Oklahoma that eventually make their way south of the Red River. This is going to be 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and some of our far northern counties could be seeing a few rain and storms. And then about midday, a lot of that to the north just kind of weekends, falls apart. This is going to be noon, and now we start to see some isolated rain and storms south of DFW. Late in the afternoon and early evening, some of that eventually makes its way into the Metroplex, and then we just kind of see some scattered showers and storms all the way through late Sunday night into early Monday morning. Then Monday afternoon, we have additional chances of seeing rain and storms. But for tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night, there's going to be a very low threat that one of these storms or two of them could become low and severe. We're talking maybe 50 mile an hour wind gusts and some heavy rainfall. That's it. Today, though, looking at a high of about 98 in McKinney, 98 in Fort Worth, 99 today in Dallas. So temperatures are still going to be plenty hot. Tomorrow afternoon, temperatures coming down a little bit because we're going to have more cloud cover and a chance of rain. On Monday, 94 degrees. On Tuesday, 95. That is the normal on Tuesday. But by Wednesday, the average high jumps up to 96 degrees. So at 93, that's going to put us at, well, 3 degrees below normal. So for today, mostly sunny, but an isolated shower storm can't be ruled out south of DFW. Overnight tonight, mostly clear, plenty warm and muggy as we drop down to about 80 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, temperatures in the mid-90s, that 40% coverage of rain and storms. On Monday, down to 20%. We've got the 10 on Tuesday and Wednesday. So chance of rain and storms does linger, but the coverage does go down. Looking at the second half of the 14-day, we still see a couple of rain chances, but it's also trending pretty hot.